What is up, guys? This is BlackRiverRider. Got another video for you today. So for this episode, I'm going to show you my new camera that I just got. It's the Insta360 X3. It's new to me. It's been out for a few months, so it's not brand new, but I'm not big enough of a channel to get, you know, cameras sent to me and stuff like that. Maybe one day, but you know, the first thing I noticed is how small it is compared to my GoPro 10 that I've got right here. So you know, I'm pretty sure you can see that pretty good on the camera. It's got a nice big display, but I wanted to get a 360 cam to kind of bring a little different perspective to my channel, you know, and cut up my camera angles, have, you know, something else I could cut to, some wider angle shots, capture everything around me, that kind of thing. See you on the ride. But one really cool thing is for my introductory shot, you know, I'm gonna do like a tiny planet, and then I'm gonna just zoom on in until it looks like where I'm just sitting at a normal standard view. And I can even do it the opposite way too. You know, that's the cool thing about 360 cams is it captures globular video in a sphere, so you can do everything. You know, I can take the camera, I can pan it around while I'm riding, I can focus on specific things like a sign as I'm going by without even moving my head. I can zoom in on some things. You can do basically about whatever you want. You know, the quality is not going to be up to snuff with what the GoPro will do in 16:9 video, because right now this will actually do 5.3K video in 16:9, but right now I just record, you know, in 4K 30, so 4K is plenty of pixels. You don't really need anything more than that just for, you know, this type of content and stuff. But when you zoom into the Insta360 footage to 16:9, which is, you know, the same format as what the GoPro is going to put out, you're kind of getting 1080p footage, which is 4 times less pixels than you would outputting from the GoPro. So what I can do is I can kind of put them side by side on the screen, just showing you what that would look like, 4K versus 1080, just showing you the differences. It's still great footage, don't get me wrong, and it's recording 5.7K 30 at 82 megabits per second natively, which is pretty good, but it's not the GoPro levels of fidelity when it's in 360 mode. Now, this can do single mode action cam, but I didn't buy it for that, so I'm probably not even going to mess with it. Maybe I'll test it at some point, but not for the purposes of this video. You know, if I was going to do that, I would have just bought another GoPro. It's pretty cool having a cam facing back toward you now too, and it gets a little bit wider angle than what a GoPro would probably do as well, just because you can zoom it out as much as you want, or you can zoom it back on in. So it's just one of those things, you know, it adds a lot of flexibility to what you're doing. That's the whole idea of these cameras, is you shoot everything and then you reframe it in post-production when you get it onto your computer in your editor, which with the case for this, you can actually edit it all on your phone, but I'm not interested in doing that because I need to combine my GoPro footage, and it's not, you know, I'm sure you could probably do it, but it's not something I'm gonna do. So here we're gonna stop right here, and I'm gonna take the camera and put it on the lower part of the bike so I can get a different type of angle going on. Okay, and then next after that we'll switch to the selfie cam. So I'm gonna cut the video right here and switch to the next one. Okay. All right. We got the 360 down there on that mount. Let's try it out. See what happens. Maybe I won't look down and it's disappeared. That would not be good. They are not cheap, that is for sure. So, you know, this is kind of adding a different perspective, kind of getting a lot closer to the ground. I can still zoom it out and zoom it in, do all that kind of stuff with it. I don't have it anywhere in danger of getting too close to the ground, so I'm not worried about that. I don't lean this bike far enough over for that to happen with the location that it's at, which is clipped onto the passenger rear peg mount. Yeah, so how does that look? I'm not going to know what it's like until I get it to the computer and experiment around, but it should look pretty cool. Okay, that's enough of that angle. Oh, don't want to run right through the puddle. Got a car coming too. Okay. There we go. Let's stop right here and put this thing on a selfie stick. So what we're going to do is we're just going to hit record and we're going to sit on this. So the best way for the stitch line would be, I'd rather not get, I'd rather protect the screen, so I think I'm gonna do it like that. But it's probably best to do it like that, to be honest. Probably don't matter. I'm just gonna do it like that. And we're gonna sit on this thing. That's what I've seen somebody else doing. So yeah, hopefully I don't have to come off the bike, because that thing is going to go flying down the road. If so, I'll figure out a better way to mount it. Okay. Alright. Peace. Let's try it. Oh, I'm so nervous about it coming off. I'm sitting on it though, so it's only for a little bit. Alright, so we can get a kind of a nice rolling shot here. Zoom out and show you the bike. Pan, tilt it around, do whatever I want with the footage. Should look pretty cool. You can see my whole bike and probably the surrounding area too a little bit. As we lean in. Alright. Yeah, I'm super excited though to start making videos with this thing. I don't know how many I'll do where I'm sitting on the pole like this right here. I just thought it'd be cool to try a little bit. Make what jokes you will of what I just said. But yeah, let's see. I don't want to lean too far. Okay. Yeah, it does make me a little nervous, like just sitting, on it like that right there when I want to lean in. But yeah, it should be a pretty cool shot. And I think we're gonna wrap it up about right here, folks. Let me see, pull over and stop the recording. Okay. All right, there we go. Still got the camera on, so that's cool. Recording. And you know, this is something else you can do it too. I'll extend it out a little bit more. You can grab it and do this, walk around, you know, wave it around in the sky, show you what's up. Got the sunlight coming through the trees there. Yeah, you know, this area ain't much to look at that I ride around a lot. But it is what it is. You know, I live out in the country. Let's bring this in just a little bit. You know, I live out in the country, and it's not the most scenic place, but maybe one day I can move to the mountains. We'll see. But yeah, so just get a picture with my bike. I don't know how the lighting is, probably not that good, but yeah guys, you know, I appreciate you joining me on this ride. Hope you enjoyed it. Kind of give you a new perspective on what the Insta360 cam is like and what you can do with it. And you know, it just brings a different perspective to the channel, and that's what I'm really looking forward to. Doing more events this year, and got a lot more camera angles to work with now and stuff. So yeah, stay tuned. I think this person's like, what are they doing with that? Waved at me. Yeah, stay tuned. I'm gonna do a BMW demo event before too long. Gonna go ride hopefully a S1000RR, S1000XR, K1600, G310, hopefully. You know, just different bikes like that. I'm gonna ride as many as I can. I took the day off to go do it. Hopefully there won't be too many people there. Yeah, we're just gonna do what we can, and then the next day I'm gonna try to ride a couple of Indians or so. So if you want to see those, stay tuned to my channel, and until next time, we'll see you.